In this video, let's see what is HTML and what does it look like. So I'm going to just simply Google HTML, hit enter, and I'm going to scroll down and look for the URL from Wikipedia. So here it is, I found it, and I'm going to start reading the simple description that I see over here. Okay, so it says that HTML is the full form for it is hypertext markup language. HTML is a standard markup language for creating web pages and web applications. All right, so let's just digest this particular part for a minute. Now you see that HTML is not a programming language. It's actually a markup language. And you may be asking, what is the difference between a programming language and a markup language? That's a great question. Now you see, programming languages have a logical features. So programming languages are like JavaScript is a programming language, PHP, Java, C#, Python, PHP I already said it, Ruby, Perl. These are all programming languages. That means that these languages have logical characteristics. So it tells the computer that if this condition happens, do this. If a different condition happens, do something else. So they have these logical characteristics. Now, a markup language is simply very basic and simple, and its purpose is to only set up certain structures. That's all it does. So what HTML does, it has a very simple syntax. Syntax means the way of writing, and its only purpose is to lay out the structure of web pages and web applications. That's all it does, and that's why it's very simple. Now let's read a little bit further. Now over here it says with cascading style sheets, which is CSS. So with CSS and JavaScript, it forms a triad of cornerstone technologies for World Wide Web. So basically, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript together make the triad, or the three things that make the World Wide Web possible. And just to mention that HTML, CSS, and JavaScript do three different tasks. They're very different technologies, and together they actually form the awesome web that we enjoy. So HTML is used to put the HTML or the web page structure together. CSS is used to actually make advanced layouts for those pages, colors and styling, so make those web pages beautiful. And JavaScript is used to add interactive capability to your web pages, so it's more user-friendly, the user experience is better. So those are three different technologies. So in this course, we're going to simply focus on HTML and CSS, which go together very nicely. And then JavaScript, we're going to be having a different course for that, or we already have that, so you can check it out.